Hi, you're on the Bible Forum. I'm Warren Sprouse. You ever heard about critical race theory? Of course you have. Have you heard about it in the classroom? Do you know what critical race theory is? Critical race theory is an academic concept that's more than 40 years old. The core idea is that racism is a social construct, and it's not merely the product of individual bias or prejudice, but also something embedded in the legal system and policies. The basic tenets of critical race theory emerged out of a framework for legal analysis in the late 1970s and the early 1980s, created by legal scholars Derek Bell, Kimberly Crenshaw, and Richard Delgado, among others. A good example of this theory is when in the 1930s, government officials literally drew lines around areas deemed poor financial risks, often explicitly due to the racial composition of inhabitants. Why? Because the people in those areas were poor, not because of the color of their skin. Now keep in mind, they were looking for financial risks, not social risks. Banks subsequently refused to offer mortgages to people in those areas. Now today, those same patterns of discrimination live on through something called race-blind policies, like single-family zoning that prevents the building of affordable housing in advantaged majority white neighborhoods, and as a consequence stymies racial desegregation efforts. Now, you and I discriminate the same way.